Hey, have you ever thought about the pizza you had for lunch? Its journey probably started in a field, maybe thousands of miles away. Today, we're gonna go on an adventure to uncover all the secrets behind our food and explore the incredible world of agriculture. Seriously, get ready to be amazed.
Really think about it. The milk in your cereal, the bread for your sandwich, or that apple in your lunchbox. Where did it all begin? Well, it's not magic, that's for sure. Today, we're going to be food detectives and trace the incredible journey of our food, all the way from the farm to our plates.
So, where does it all start? Well, our adventure kicks off in a place that's all around us, but one we might not always think about: the farm. This is the very first step for pretty much everything we eat.
Now, the official word for all this is agriculture, and you can think of it like a giant kitchen for the whole world. It's this amazing process of working with the earth to grow the fruits and vegetables we love, and also raising animals that give us things like milk, eggs, and meat. People have been doing this for thousands of years. It's how we all get to eat.
But hold on, there's more. Agriculture is actually a huge family with lots of different members. You've got the farmers growing our crunchy carrots, the ranchers raising cows for burgers, foresters who give us wood for our houses, and of course, the fishers who bring in delicious fish from the sea. Can you think of a food that comes from each one of these?
Okay, now imagine you're a farmer for a second. You have a really big decision to make. Are you going to farm just to feed your own family, or are you going to farm to sell your food to the whole world? Let's take a look at these two very different paths. So, on one hand, you have subsistence farming. This is kind of like having your own personal garden, but just a little bigger. You grow all sorts of yummy stuff just to share with your family. Commercial farming, though, that's like a giant food factory, with huge fields that stretch as far as you can see, and these massive machines that do all the hard work. They grow so much food, they can send it to supermarkets all over the world.
All right, explorers, time to buckle up. We're about to go on a whirlwind world tour to see some of the most amazing farms on the planet. First stop, these wide open spaces where farming gets really, really big.
I want you to imagine a field so big that you literally can't see where it ends. A field so huge, it looks like an ocean of wheat or corn. That's what we're talking about in our first stop, where they practice something called extensive agriculture. So, what does that mean? Let's find out.
Picture this, you're driving a gigantic tractor, maybe as big as a monster truck, and you're planting seeds in a field that just goes on for miles and miles. That's extensive agriculture. It's all about using amazing technology to farm these huge areas of land with just a few people. How cool is that?
Okay, next up, we're trading those wide open fields for these lush green plantations you find in the tropics. Can you just feel that warm sun on your skin? We're about to discover a totally different kind of farming called plantation agriculture.
Welcome to the world of plantations. These are like giant outdoor factories that focus on growing just one thing, like sweet bananas, or fragrant coffee, or delicious tea. Just imagine rows and rows of the exact same plants, stretching for miles, all working together to create this massive harvest. It's a super efficient way to grow a whole lot of one specific crop.
All right, now that we've seen the farms, it's time to meet the real stars of the show, the crops. These are the plants that feed the entire world and provide us with so many amazing things. So let's give a round of applause for our planet's star crops.
Think of it this way. Food crops are like the ingredients you use to make a delicious meal, right? Cash crops are kind of like the ingredients you use to make other cool things, like your favorite t-shirt from cotton or a sweet treat from sugarcane. One is for eating, and the other is mostly for selling. And here are some amazing examples. You've got rice, which feeds about half of the entire world's population. That's incredible. Then there's cotton that becomes our comfy clothes. And check out jute. It's nicknamed the golden fiber because its strong, shiny fibers are super valuable for making things like ropes and sturdy bags.
So for a long time, farming was this slow, steady process. But then, something incredible happened. A scientific breakthrough so powerful, it gave farming a massive super boost and completely changed the world. Get ready for the Green Revolution.
The Green Revolution was basically like a magic trick for farming. Scientists, led by this amazing guy, Dr. Norman Borlaug, figured out how to grow way more food on the same amount of land. This was huge. It meant we could feed more people than ever before and really help fight hunger around the world. It was a true turning point in history. So, what was the secret recipe for this amazing revolution? Well, it had 3 key ingredients. First, super seeds that grew bigger and stronger. Second, smart watering systems that gave plants the perfect amount to drink. And third, power-up plant food to help them grow like crazy. Altogether, these 3 things created a recipe for huge success.
Well, congratulations, food explorers. You have officially completed your mission. Before we head back, let's do a quick mission debrief and go over all the amazing things we learned on our agricultural adventure.
So, what are the big takeaways from our trip? Well, we learned that agriculture is this big, diverse family. We discovered the 2 main paths of farming, one for family and one for fortune. We met the star crops, both the ones for our plates and the ones for our pockets, and we saw the incredible power of the Green Revolution. What was your favorite discovery on our journey?
Our adventure today might be over, but the story of agriculture is definitely still being written. With more and more people on our planet, we're going to need new, brilliant ideas to make sure everyone has enough to eat. So what do you think the future of farming will look like? Maybe you'll be the one to come up with the next big, world-changing idea. Thanks for exploring with me today.